Alright guys, we're doing a lesson for ShawnCheek.com, which is my sight reading site. We're doing a Chopin Nocturne here. It's number 20 in C sharp minor. And this is actually the 33rd hired request on my list. Most of my hired requests are from my other website, webpianoteacher.com, which is mostly popular songs using my whiteboard method by ear. But this is reading music notation. And we're going to learn this nocturne here. If you have trouble reading music at all, you might want to try my 132 lessons on ShawnCheek.com that teach you how to read music and read it better and faster. If you feel like you're not any good at it, that's what it's designed to do. I used to be bad at sight reading. Then I kind of retrained myself, or did retrain myself, and I give you all the things that I did to make myself good at it. We're going to start here with this nocturne and move it over a little bit. Got it zoomed in so you can see the music very well. You can also download the sheets on ShawnCheek.com, the PDF files for the music, so you can have your own. The beginning of this nocturne is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Alright, and so forth. But let's get started with this part 1. I'll put the part 1 on YouTube, and the rest of the lessons for the entire nocturne, as well as many other classical pieces and sight reading pieces, are on my site, ShawnCheek.com. If you want to learn how to read music, that's the place to do it. But hello, I'm Shawn Cheek, as I already said, and welcome to my lessons on ShawnCheek.com. Alright, we're going to start with a key signature. Now, I'm going to assume you can read music already, okay? This is not for beginners. If you need beginner lessons, start with the beginner lessons on my website. If you feel like you're advanced enough to try this, then let's do it. 4 sharps in the key signatures. That means F, C, G, D are all sharped. F sharps, C sharps, G sharps, and D sharps. Automatic. Anytime you have those letters, okay? F, C, G, D. You might want to write that on your PDF printout that you do. But we're going to start with the right hand on a C sharp minor chord. We are in 4/4 time, though, common time. That C means so 4/4, but we are going slow. Lento is a slow tempo marking. E, G sharp, C sharp. I'm going to use 1, 2, 5 on E, G sharp, C sharp. Left hand's on a low C sharp, way down here. Okay, those are notes you should automatically know, but just by looking, not having to count up 2 other notes and so forth. We want to just memorize what those letters are without using little jingles that we all learned from our piano teachers when we were kids, right? But we go 1 and 2, and that's an important 8th rest there. Some rests are kind of mental, but this one I think you need to observe. 1 and 2 and 3. Oh, sorry, and 3. So the and here of 2 is going to be C sharp, G sharp, and B with 1, 3, 5. Now I'm going to continue holding the C sharp with my thumb while I change the top notes, the descending thirds there, to F sharp and A with 2 and 4. Rest. Then I'll come in on the end of 4 with C sharp, E, and G sharp, and there I'm going to use 1, 2, 4. Okay? 2 notes slower, so bottom, you're connecting those two. Okay, so try to connect them. Let's start at, we'll look at the left hand here. C sharp to F sharp. We go, I don't know, 5, 2, works good. C sharp, F sharp. So from the beginning we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay, now we are going to tie that C sharp over, so I won't play the C sharp again, I'll continue holding it, but for the top 2 notes, we're going to play that E again. The E is not tied, so I am going to play the E again with my 2. Now that is an F double sharp, and that just means here's an F sharp. F double sharp would be a G. You say, well, why didn't they just write G? Well, because of music theory. You want the chord to look a certain way on paper. That's all I'll say about it now, but it's F double sharp, G, E, F double sharp, E, and C sharp. Okay, then I'm going to resolve to this, which is B sharp. Now B sharp is like playing a C natural, but we'll call it B sharp. Okay, and you say, why don't we write C? Well, so that it'll look like a chord on paper, like we just talked about for the F double sharp. D sharp. D is automatically sharp because of the key signature, and the G is sharped up here with a 4. Okay, so ba-dum, bum, rest, rest. Now the left hand I have a low, I'm sorry, why did I do that? Well, let's do the C sharp up here. C sharp, down to A natural, and down to G sharp. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so I'll start right here. Na, na, rest, rest, because they have two beats of rest. Since we're going slow, make sure you give it enough time. Yes, you have to count this so that you don't cheat the rest. We'll especially cheat rests when we're going in a slow tempo. So don't cheat the rest. Give it its time. Beginning 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And now, the next phrase is the same thing, but we play it softer. We started with piano here, our dynamic marking, which means soft, and pianissimo, 2 P's, which is softer, so like an echo. Bum, and also I played the tie, I shouldn't have done that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So we have the same phrase 2 times in a row, but we play the second one softer. If you like this lesson, you want to continue this nocturne as well as many other lessons on ShawnCheap.com, just get a membership for the site. And remember, you can download all the PDFs. A lot of the PDFs I created myself, put a lot of time into them, and that's why the month membership is $50, because you know, if you're going to get all my PDFs that I spent hundreds of hours making, then I think $50 is a fair price for a month. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I will talk to you later.